Hey, Matt.
Hey, Nick.
Dude, what's going on?
Nothing much.
We're here.
We're here.
It's been a minute.
Right. We took a little hiatus.
Yeah.
Little hiatus. I love that word. I could, marijuana. Right. So this week's episode of Horse Mantis Unlimited is very, very much overdue, and so we had a lot of content, so we're gonna break it up, and we're not gonna try to make up for a week.
Our first story is something that Matt and I can both relate to quite a bit.
Oh, well, yeah. Florida.
Here we go.
Nick, you and I had a show on college radio for a long time.
Yes, we did.
And it seems like the majority of the weird shit.
Floridians were our content, were they not?
Oh, Florida. So happy to visit again. So happy. And I've never been
there. It's been a long
there.
time.
It's been a long time, Florida.
Man.
Let's dig in. Florida Congressional candidate. Aliens took me aboard their ship at age 7. Nick, I love this for so many reasons because, I love aliens.
Yeah.
I'm all about aliens.
Right.
And Florida.
You actually take someone with a little bit of merit that's saying this. It's awesome, dude.
Or is her merit in question now?
That's right. No, yeah.
Right. A Florida candidate for Congress said Monday she stands by her claim she was abducted to an alien spaceship at age 7, but that the incident shouldn't detract from what she's done here on Earth since then.
Hey, don't worry.
Hey, I am with her 100% there. Alien rights. I would agree. Bettina Rodriguez Aguilera has claimed in past Spanish TV network appearances, which I'll get back to that.
Sure.
Most recently in 2011, that she was taken aboard a ship with 3 blonde creatures. I love that. That resembled.
You sure it wasn't a night out with the girls?
that resembled the Rio de Janeiro's Christ the Redeemer statue.
Oh, that's just
so
very
blonde
specific,
hair, That's a real pretty Christ.
Yeah, it is.
This is her words. I don't exactly know what happened, she told AP on Monday. I believe it is real. But I was 7 years old. It was an experience I had 1,000 years ago.
What?
All right,
Aguilera.
Right, so she's talking on Spanish TV. Let's be fair, not exactly the bastion of all that is.
Certainly not.
All that is accurate and true in this
Right.
world. I mean, you look at the game shows like Sábado Gigante, and it's
like the crucible for soap operas
with tits.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just a lot of tits everywhere. A lot of boobs, a lot of boobs and weird games.
Oh man, I love her quote here. That she claims that the extraterrestrials told her the center of the world's energy is in Africa.
This is interesting because she's running as a Republican.
Yeah.
So
it's just interesting, man.
Well, and that's why, this is interesting for so many reasons. But the fact that this is something that I'm not going to bring up my voting record, but boy, I didn't see this coming from that side.
Definitely.
I really just didn't. I can't even with some of this. It's interesting, though. Rodriguez Aguilera said news reports were portraying in a negative way an experience I had when I was 7 and ignores everything I did after that.
Oh, bitch.
I don't think hold my earrings. I don't think we're ignoring what you're doing now.
No.
I think because of what you're trying to do now, we're looking back at what has happened in your past. And at 7, you could be making up a story about 3 blonde Christs. Is that a band?
Yeah, right.
Wow.
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
do you know I have a
soul.
great aunt who is very Mormon, and she to this day, 100%, I saw a UFO out in Vernal, Utah at night.
Good for
her. Isn't that crazy? But for like a Mormon to straight up be like, I saw a UFO. That's huge.
Nick, real quick.
Yeah.
Uranus fully visible Thursday night.
Is it really?
Well, apparently.
I'm gonna eat hot wings Wednesday then.
Oh boy.
Stay away.
Yeah, well, okay. So moving on.
Hot wings.
Hot wings. Hey, speaking of things that hot wings may lead to, and of course you have family here, so this is not in Berlin, I would imagine, but
pretty close.
It doesn't get a lot better than this. From Fergus O'Sullivan. What a great name, Fergus.
Man. Look at the photo that's attached to this. It is just funny.
Well, and I can't believe now, is this... Yeah, this had nothing to do with
Not
the
at
case.
all.
But they put this in there. They got the gas masks on, which...
Yeah.
How a fart became Berlin's weirdest policing scandal. Well, I'm in.
Yeah.
What do we get? Let's do this.
Dude, yes.
Over the past 18 months, a crime scandal has been rocking Berlin.
Whoa.
Ooh, it's one that so far has required the work of 23 officials.
Yeah.
Necessitated a court appearance and this week provoked protests from a politician on the floor of Berlin Senate. We're doing government all wrong here in America.
That's right.
Boy, this shit is great. Why don't we get this? Why can't we have some of this?
Yeah.
This is terrific.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the unusual nature of the crime that has provoked such controversy and upset.
It wasn't an act of violence
Nope.
against a person, a case of damage to property, or a fraud, in fact.
It
was a fart.
Yep. It was a fart.
This is great.
There's a fart. Guys, this is something you may remember farts from earlier this morning, sometime after lunch, and maybe right now while you're watching this.
That's correct.
Farts have done a lot of things for a lot of people. The crime dates back to early last year. In February 2016, officers from Berlin's Police Unit 32 demanded the documents of a group of people in the city's Regerstrasse. Street, did I do that close?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay. I never know with German stuff.
You're all
It's
good.
such an angry language. A street formerly populated by squats that remains a rallying point for Berlin's counterculture.
All right.
It's a place where, as City Lab has previously reported, relations between some locals are yada yada. Let's get to the point. Let's see.
So, basically,
They were asked for their ID.
yeah. Couple dudes, being asked for their IDs.
And one of the guys broke wind.
Yeah, he let one rip.
Twice, in fact.
Uh-oh.
Furious that the officer's honor was under attack, the police took action. After an inexplicable delay of 12 months, the defendant received a fine for his apparently insulting behavior.
€900. That's crazy.
That's over 1,000 US doll
Yes, it
hairs.
is. Yes, it is.
Dollars. Wow.
So, it had to be a hot one.
Oh, it was a hot one.
It was a hot one.
This
dude.
was a hot one.
Yeah.
As a
And
guy,
German
you don't,
hot one,
you don't
too.
draw. Oh man,
German beers.
a German steamer. That you don't draw up paperwork for this sort of fine if it wasn't. This was skunk level.
Yeah.
We're skunk level.
So
with
the whole thing, it provokes the question: why bother? Why? This dude's just ripping some ass, Let it be, but no, this is honor. His integrity is in check here, Matt.
Well, and now the poor guy that did this, now his honor is
Absolutely.
If you can't, if you can't fart around people,
Dude.
we all got to run into a room somewhere.
But in his defense, man, he could have gotten a stomach ache.
Well, and he could have buttercupped him too. It may have.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that's missing from this. I feel like Fergus O'Sullivan here may not have gotten because I could see squatters being like, oh, I couldn't keep it in,
Yeah, right.
But at the same time, I could also see squatters like, fuck you, pig. Fuck you too.
Yeah.
And your friend.
Butt stuff.
Hey, going the other way with
Yeah.
butt stuff.
Due to thanks to motherboard here.
God, technology's great, isn't it?
It
Nick?
really
the
is.
things
Well,
we can do with it.
don't plug a Chromecast into a switch. Might overload your goddamn wall and fry 2 TVs.
It sounds like
And
you're
a
speaking
PlayStation
from
3.
experience.
That's weird, huh?
That's weird. Hey, here's some other things that you probably won't be plugging in anytime soon.
Nope.
Security researchers hacked a Bluetooth-enabled butt plug.
Whoa.
The quest for a secure wireless
Dude, we've gone
sex toy
Bluetooth with those
continues.
things?
Well, I guess.
All right.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that brown tooth at that point?
I don't feel like blue is really what we're going for here. So you can see, well, you can't see shit, but we can see this rather, this thing looks pretty sinister.
Yeah, it does.
It looks pretty
I'm
sinister.
thinking South Park, totally.
I like the grip on it though. Doesn't look like you're gonna get it lodged.
You can actually beat someone with this thing.
Oh my.
Yeah.
The rectums of the world are clenched in fear after Italian InfoSec researcher Giovanni
Malini.
So this guy is now forever tied to Bluetooth-enabled butt
Bluetooth
plugs.
butts.
This is his jam now. Revealed just how easy it is to hack a Bluetooth-enabled butt plug in a blog post on Tuesday. We should start following his blog.
Dude.
This is science at work. This is technology. This is important.
And this is also very important. They have the best word in here. Are you looking at this?
Teledildonic.
Teledildonic. Wow.
Teledildonic.
That is amazing.
Write that one down, kids.
New superpower.
You learned it here.
Wow.
Teledildonic products. Okay, so this is made by Lovance. And the product is called Hush.
Shh. Shh. Oh!
Oh, God.
It's called Hush.
It's difficult for me not to go into all sorts of weird tirades on this, but we're not going to do it.
We're not going to do it. What is it, a mouth gag?
I just don't even. Yeah, it's hush. Terrible. Just hush. It's just this once. It's okay. Shh. Shh. So this was the world's... It's billed by the company as the world's first teledildonic butt plug, which... I could just say teledildonic all day. That's a terrific word that you can control from anywhere. Clearly you can, and so can others.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, the butt plug has also joined a host of other teledildonic products. So there are others, but this is the first butt plug, I guess. They're insecure. In other words, even though you can control your butt plug from anywhere, it would appear that anyone within Bluetooth range can control it too. Right. Why, you might ask...
Way up there, Morty.
Arg. So you may be asking yourself, why would I need a Bluetooth-enabled butt plug?
Well, if you're... My question is, why wouldn't you?
Well, right. I mean, everything else is Bluetooth. Everything else is Bluetooth. Why wouldn't your... Why wouldn't your...
2017, Matt.
It's 2017,
where's your butt plug
I know,
dude?
seriously.
Jeez.
I guess I need to upgrade mine.
I guess, God.
So, I guess the... Gosh... He was able to hack the butt plug by using a BLE scanner, which, okay...
We really don't give a shit about the actual story here.
No, we really don't.
The fact that somebody hacked a Bluetooth butt plug is reason to celebrate, right?
Well, and he sat around, This would be concerning, obviously, because you can control this thing from anywhere.
Wait, what the hell?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
so,
I'm not doing nothing.
I mean, you may be good with everything and at a place where you need to uninstall this piece of equipment, and then it just goes into frappe mode at random. And obviously, security and privacy.
Making vanilla latte. No.
No.
Yeah, that would...
Uranus is visible on Thursday.
Yeah.
Right, so I think we're gonna push. I just can't.
Let's push. Let's push on. Push on and throw some more bullshit.
Well, let's try to inch this
one
in.
So we're both big fans of Breaking Bad.
Love Breaking Bad.
Huge series.
Love it, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. I even love Better Call Saul. It's a great series.
You need
different.
It was different.
Yeah. Okay. It's different, but it's good.
It was good.
So this is an old story, but a goodie. Owners of the Breaking Bad house are done with your pizza tossing bullshit,
dude.
Yep.
This is beautiful. So there's that one episode in Breaking Bad that Walter
is trying to get the family back together.
Right?
Goes
throws
outside.
the pizza up on the roof.
My favorite GIF almost ever is just him throwing it because he's just.
Look at this shit.
It's one of the best moments of male frustration.
Dude, and the fact that the pizza lands so perfectly, you can tell that
This is what a cancer-ridden high school chemistry teacher. This is how he would flail about.
Yeah.
Before he was knocking and whatnot.
Right.
But so it makes sense. They're building a 6-foot wrought iron fence around the property to keep tourists from.
So the owners of this house are so fed up with fans of the show throwing pizzas on their roof, they decided to build a fence.
They did, which I could believe it. I would imagine this probably happens an awful lot, even though the show's been off the air for a very long time.
Right.
But what I found interesting, there's an entire forum dedicated to the property.
Dude, I would be down, man. You just climb up there. It's free food for life, man.
Seriously. Well, the problem is, it's like, how long is it sitting up there?
True.
Of course, I don't mind.
Dude, I'd throw a fucking oven up there.
Yeah. Jeez, I mean.
Or a little rack, you know what I mean, or something.
Napkins,
at least.
Crushed pepper.
Dude, throw some cheese and peps up, too.
Cheese and peps,
please.
Bud.
Come
cheese
on, man.
Peps. Let's do this. So there's an entire forum dedicated to the property where people apparently love to trash talk Joanne Quintana. Her mom owns the house, so that'd be Ms. Quintana and her family. She's complained about them stopping outside her driveway, taking pictures, asking her to close the garage door so they can snag the perfect shot.
Yeah.
You unoriginal fucks. Of course, this is something. But it is funny to me because this is a show that we loved.
Yeah, no.
Here's
and
one.
Clearly, others do too as well.
Yeah, this is great. One of the in the forum. Here's one of the comments. Crabby old woman told me to go across the street to take pictures. Screw you, lady. She sits in her garage and complains if you get too close. You live in a house that is famous. You do have a point.
Merp.
So that is, I mean, it's true. Move somewhere. Okay, it's not that simple as moving somewhere else. You do live in a famous house,
dude,
though. You do live in a famous house. It's not simple to move, but you do live in a famous house. maybe reach a pizza agreement.
Yeah, dude.
Like
absolutely.
maybe, hey, look, Breaking Bad fans, maybe, but they're not going to listen.
Right.
Nobody ever listens to that stuff. So here's to more pizzas on everyone's roof.